Greetings and welcome back to my channel. I'm Joelumb. It's another Friday and another movie review. This week I'm going to be reviewing the groundbreaking John Singleton directed film, Boyz in the Hood. As always, when you're done watching this video, you can go back and watch previous movie review episodes. The link is on the right corner of your screen at every start of the video. And on the very end of the video is the most recent movie review I've done. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and when you see a new video, you can just check it out yourself. Boyz in the Hood, a 1991 coming-of-age hood crime drama film written by John Singleton and also directed by John Singleton in his feature directorial debut. It stars Cuba Gooding Jr., Ice Cube in his film debut, Morris Chestnut, and Lawrence Fishburne, with Nia Long, Tyra Farrell, and Regina King and Angela Bassett in supporting roles. Boyz in the Hood follows Jason Trey Styles III, who is sent to live with his father, Jason Furious Styles Jr., in South Central Los Angeles. Surrounded by the neighborhood booming gang culture, where he reunites with his childhood friends. The film's title is a reference to the 1987 rap song by Eazy-E of the same name that was written by Ice Cube. John Singleton initially developed the film as a requirement for his application to film school in 1986 and sold the script to Columbia Pictures upon graduation in 1990. During writing, he drew inspiration from his own life and from the lives of people he knew and insisted he direct the project. The principal photography for this film began in September of 1990, and it was filmed on location in South Central Los Angeles from October to November of 1990. The film features breakout roles for Ice Cube, Cuba Gooding Jr., Morris Chestnut, and Nia Long. The film starts in 1984, where Jason Trey Styles III was living with his single mother in Inglewood. But after Trey got into a fight in school, his teacher informs her, although intelligent, he lacks maturity and respect. Worried for his future, Trey is sent to live with his father, Jason Furious Styles Jr., in the Crenshaw neighborhood of South Central, hoping Trey will learn life lessons from him. Even though he is strict, he is also caring and attentive. While in Crenshaw, he is reunited with childhood friends Darren Doughboy Baker, his half-brother Ricky, and their pal Chris. The next day, at Chris's suggestion, Trey and friends go witness a dead body, after which a group of older boys give them shit about. Later on, en route back from a fishing trip, Trey and Furious notice Doughboy and Chris getting arrested for theft. 7 years later, Doughboy is now affiliated with the Crips, gets released from prison. Attending his welcome home party are now paraplegic Chris in a wheelchair due to a gunshot wound, and new friends and fellow Crip members, Dookie and Monster. Ricky is now a star running back at Crenshaw High, hoping to earn a university scholarship, living with his mother Brenda, girlfriend Shanice, and their toddler son. A recruiter from USC implores that Ricky score at least 700 on his SAT test to qualify for the scholarship. Meanwhile, a now mature and responsible teenager, Trey, is hoping to attend college with his girlfriend Brandy. During a street gathering, a Crenshaw Mafia blood member named Ferris provokes Ricky, and everyone comes to his defense before Doughboy confronts Ferris, brandishing a Colt Double Eagle, leading to an argument between gangs. Cooler heads prevailed for the moment until Ferris fired an automatic, forcing everybody to flee. The next day, Brenda asks Ricky to run an errand, and Ricky encounters and brawls with Doughboy, with Brenda taking Ricky's side and berating Doughboy. As he and Trey depart, Ricky's SAT results are delivered. Soon, the duo notice Ferris and the Bloods driving around and cut through back alleys to avoid them before splitting up. Unfortunately, the Bloods approach Ricky, of whom fatally shoots him in the leg and chest with a sawed-off shotgun, killing him. A distraught Doughboy helps Trey carry Ricky's bloodied corpse home. Brenda and Shanice are devastated by Ricky's death and tearfully blame Doughboy. Later, Brenda discovers that Ricky has scored a 710, enough to qualify for the scholarship that he sought. Angered by Ricky's murder, Doughboy and crew vow vengeance on the Bloods. Trey became conflicted as he wants vengeance for Ricky's death, but came to his senses and chose not to participate. Doughboy and the gang locate Ferris and his crew at a local diner. Monster guns down fleeing Blood members with an AK-47, while Doughboy executes Ricky's killer, shooting him in the spine, and executes Ferris in the head twice for revenge. The following morning, Doughboy and Trey meet up, understanding why he had to abandon the gang, and he knows he will face retaliation for killing Ferris and accepts the consequences of his crime-filled life. Trey embraces Doughboy, calling him his surrogate brother. The postscript revealed that Ricky was buried the following day, Doughboy was killed 2 weeks later, and Trey and Brenda attended college in Atlanta. That's the end of the movie. Boyz n the Hood was screened in the Uncertain Regards section at the 1991 Cannes Film Festival. It premiered in Los Angeles on July 2nd, 1991, and was theatrically released in the United States 10 days later. The film became a critical and commercial success, grossing $57.5 million in North America and earning nominations for Best Director and Best Original Screenplay at the 64th Academy Awards. Singleton became the youngest person and the first African American to be nominated for Best Director. In 2002, the U.S. Library of Congress deemed it culturally, historically significant, and selected for preservation in the National Film Registry. The overall rating for this movie for me is an 8.5 out of 10. Well acted and thematically rich, Boyz n the Hood observes urban America with far more depth and compassion. Boyz n the Hood launched the acting careers of Cuba Gooding Jr., Ice Cube, Morris Chestnut, Nia Long, and Regina King, who were given their first major leading roles in the film, as well as the first significant role for Angela Bassett. Along with Colors and Do the Right Thing, Boyz n the Hood is credited as a notable pioneer for the hood film genre, with its success leading to American hood films such as New Jack City, a movie I covered last week, Juice in 1992, Menace to Society in 1993, and Friday in 1995.